Hello and welcome. Zlatan is on the news again, and this time it's for something totally different from a previous blog of mine released a couple of weeks ago. First, a rant against Chelsea players, calling all of them a bunch of babies for their behavior after he was sent off in that match, which was definitely a harsh call by the referee because it shouldn't have been a red card. Chelsea got what they deserved afterwards by being knocked off the Champions League by 10-man PSG. This past weekend, it turns out that he could not hold his tongue at the end of the match when he expressed his utter disgust with the assistant referee and by extension the country. I can't really repeat what he said right here, but it sounded as if he was tired and fed up with France already. I'm not going to agree 100% with him because I've never been to France. Seems like a lovely place indeed. However, I can say this. In my previous career in the hospitality industry, I had the pleasure of dealing with a lot of French people. And believe me, when I say that if the country is filled with this sort of people, then I can empathize with Zlatan. He later apologized and stated that he didn't want to offend the country or its people. He was talking about football in France. Okay, if we take that approach, then yes, I can agree 100% with him. The French league to me is one of the weakest one among the ones considered top leagues in Europe. And sometimes the games seem to be of a lesser division. It's filled with lots of pretty bad talent that do not pose any challenge to the top teams, and the ones that were promoted to the first division will probably be going right back where they came from. Mind you, only 3 teams relegate, but nearly 6 or 7 are involved in the relegation battle. For some people, they might defend actually the French league by saying that Monaco and PSG are through to the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. I know, but that means that only those 2 teams are the good ones, not the French league. Going back to Zlatan, he's tied to PSG until next year, and when he signed the 1-year extension, he said that his wish is that Paris Saint-Germain is his last big club in Europe. Now that he's shown what he truly feels about football in France, expect a big move during the summer of 2016. Thank you. See you next time.